Hi everyone, today's video is all about the new 250cc motorcycle Yamaha FZ 25. This is a 2017 November model, brought in November 22 and ran about how much? 2000
to 2500 kilometers.
2500 approx. So today's video is all about this bike and the ride experience and the ownership review.
Yeah.
So let's start. So first of all, he's my teacher. He's my English professor.
Hello.
So today's first question is all about the engine performance. Engine performance is very common. Everyone is telling 20 bhp, 20 torque waste. There are many other websites to know about that power. So today's perspective is all about the rider's perspective. Nothing official or technical specs.
Actually, this bike, being a Yamaha product, is a very good bike, and the vibes issues are very less. But after 7000 or 7500 RPM, the vibes do come in, and you can come closer.
He speaks better English than me.
You can find a little vibration on the foot pegs over here, and the back rider also feels the vibrations. Okay, after 7500 RPM. Probably this thing happens because of this bike being of 2 valves. I hope this one would have been of 4 valves, would have been very smooth. And when you can you come closer please? Okay. And when you switch on the bike, here you can pan on the meter, and I'll be showing you 2599 kilometers. And here you have the average mileage.
So it gives 31.4 km per liter average in the city. So it's very okay for a 250cc motorcycle.
Obviously, and on the highway I have got around 46 riding in 80s, 5th gear 80, and it gave me 46 mileage.
That's a very good healthy torque, healthy amount of mileage.
Yeah, obviously. And if you ask me about the ride quality on the highways, then I will suggest that after 120 kilometers per hour, you need a windshield over here. Otherwise, any nude bike, I think any nude bike gives this same problem.
Or a naked bike, nude bike.
Yeah, any naked bike, you can find this problem of air splash coming from the front.
Air blast.
Yeah, air blast. And well, the cruising speed, people say it's 110 to 20. No, it's not. It's around 100, because after 100 starts the vibrations,
From the foot pegs.
Yeah, from the foot pegs. And if you want to listen to the stock exhaust, okay, start it. It's a grumpy sound.
Very bassy, very masculine sound. Too good. So, what about the issues you have faced in these 4-5 months after you purchased this bike?
Firstly, I want to give a positive issue. That is, issues are of 2 types, right? Positive and negative. The positive issue is I have rode this bike continuously for 200 kilometers one day. I went to Bardhaman and I came back 202 kilometers, I think. There were no heating issues at all. And though the radiator size is very small, you can show it here.
It's an oil-cooled motor.
Yeah.
Not a liquid cooled.
And
that's the oil cooler.
And the radiator is very small, but still the heating issues are not there after riding 200 kilometers continuously without any stop. And there is a problem from the suspension, because on the rough roads I do find the front suspension being very soft, and the back suspension it's okay, it's fine. And I have another issue with the ground clearance factor within the city, because we live not in the city, rather in the town.
Not town, many mixture, suburb.
Yeah, mixture, right. The bumpers, and being the front suspension being very soft, the wheel gets down and it hits over here.
You see that the exhaust pipe is very close to the ground, and its main, what can I say, its main issue is with the speed breakers.
Yeah. And this thing, this plate that is here for the protection of the silencer pipe, this plate does hit the bumpers or the speed breakers.
And most important, the bash plate I can say, the bash plate is an extra accessory installed in a package system, with the seat cover, the guard, the leg guards, etc. About 2,200 or 300 like that.
So that was all about it.
And what about the tires? The MRF stock tires?
Well, while cornering, you can find a lot of confidence. There is no skidding issues at all. You can find a lot of confidence. You can go to 75 degrees while cornering. It's a very nice tire made by MRF. I think the MRF Zapper, right?
MRF Zapper FQ.
Zapper, yeah. The rear section is 140, and the front
No, MRF Zapper. Which one? MRF Zapper S.
Yeah, it's
S2.
S2.
MRF Zapper S2.
And the front section is 100 by 80. It's MRF Zapper FX1. The front tire is FX1.
And it is more than efficient for the bike's character. And most important, these tires are the same which is offered on the Yamaha R15 version 3. Everything is same. The tires, the alloys, everything.
Headlight.
And yeah, we always know that the headlight is first in segment LED in a 250cc motorcycle.
There is one thing I should say, that on the highways, the headlight is less than sufficient. The headlight doesn't lit up the entire road. Okay.
And there is a need for extra auxiliary lights.
Obviously. You can check out the headlight.
That's the low beam, and that is the upper beam. And pass. That's the pass.
Yeah.
It's good, but not for highway riding, because not sufficient for the highway. And yeah, one thing I would tell, that Yamaha has done a marvelous job by offering this type of mechanism.
Yeah,
This is a segment first, and I have seen this type of mechanism in super bikes, above 600cc bikes, and this is the first time new in a 250cc motorcycle by only one and only Yamaha.
And one thing I must say, the clutch, it's very smooth. I have never experienced a slipper clutch, but if slipper clutch is very smooth, then this one is very near to that. Okay, it's very smooth clutch. And it's a 14-liter tank, so there is no issues. You don't have to give a second thought for going on a long ride.
But you have to keep in mind that this is a FI motorcycle, and you shouldn't take the petrol level below 2 liters.
Yeah, obviously.
It will hamper the motor.
Okay.
And yeah, that's the main stand. This bike has a main stand, and the rear hugger is okay, but doesn't do that much justice to the tire, because the tire is fatter section and the hugger is not that enlarged.
This mudguard doesn't give total protection from the mud at all, because this area, you can show to the viewers over here, this area becomes dirty.
In the monsoon.
Yeah, in the monsoon. And the monsoon is coming. Okay.
So that's about it. And there is one of the major issues that regarding the engine, this part, Yamaha has recalled the 2017 models, everyone, the FZ25, the Phaser 25.
That there are 2 screws within this part which were loose, and they asked me to go with my bike. I took my bike, and they just opened these 2 and tightened those screws within, and then they again replaced this and marked this with yellow, so that they get the notification that this bike has no more problems regarding this section.
And you can see that it's written here 249 cc engine, and this is the capacity of the engine oil, 1.3.
Okay.
And the most common issue of FZ25 is this silencer part gets discolored because of the mud splashes from the front tire.
Yeah, this has become discolored from the very second day. I think this has started being discolored. I asked them, and they said that's not an issue, but that looks bad, really bad. Okay.
So that's about it. And And my next video will be mostly on my gunmetal. So stay tuned on my channel. Goodbye, safe ride and safe life. Bye. Oh, and that's my bike, my Thunderbird.